Okay. Have you tried the sums? Last class we have seen, right? What concept we have discussed in last class? Triangles. Okay, that's good. Okay, so today we are going to discuss quadrilaterals. Okay. Okay, tell me what you know about, what does it mean, a quadrilateral? Yes, tell me. Exactly. Okay, tell me what are the four-sided figures you know?
Isosceles triangle, long as height,
Very good, very good. Good. Okay, now we will see today what we are going to see today, the properties of each quadrilateral and how to prove. That is what we are going to see. I am sharing my screen. Okay. Yeah. Guys, hope you could see my screen. Yes. Okay, that's good. Name name the figure. What is this? Square. Tell me the properties of a square. Okay, four sides are equal. So we sides are equal. Then what else you know? Angles equal to 90 degrees, isn't it? All the angles equal to 90 degree. Angles, that all angles are equal and equal to 90 degree. Then what else you know? What about the diagonals? Four diagonals, really? What does it mean, diagonals?
Diagonal means that the lines of intersection.
Diagonals, the line which joins opposite vertex. Opposite vertex. Idella vertex. Okay, these are all I named the A, B, C, D are called vertices, isn't it? And the vertex joined pandra line, what it is called? Diagonal. You can, how many diagonals can be drawn? You can draw two diagonals. Okay. Okay. What about the diagonals? Diagonals. AB is a, AC is a diagonal, DB is a diagonal, isn't it? Diagonals are equal, isn't it? Diagonals are equal. Then what else? What else? They bisect, isn't it? What does it mean, bisect?
Bisect means two lines intersect is called bisect.
Bisect means, see, there is a line, AB is a line, another line bisects. Oh, this is, I have drawn wrongly. See, bisects means, it passes through the midpoint. It divides into two equal halves. That is called bisect. The different intersect, simply we say intersect. Intersect means it cuts each other. Intersects means it is cutting each other. That's it. Bisect means a line which passes through the midpoint of the other line. That is called the line. So this line is called bisector. Okay. Bisector means it cuts other line into equal halves. So here the diagonals bisect each other. It means what? This measure is equal to this measure and this measure is equal to this measure. At what degree, you know? At 90 degree. The diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. Okay, these are the properties you should know. Okay, that's it. Then what about this?
Rectangle.
Exactly, rectangle. Tell me, what about the sides?
Opposite sides are equal.
Exactly, opposite sides are equal. What about angles?
Exactly 90 degree.
90 degree. Yes, all angles are equal to 90 degree. Equal and equal to 90 degree. Okay, what about the diagonals?
Two diagonals.
Two diagonals. Yeah, any quadrilateral got two diagonals. Okay. Diagonals are equal. Are they equal?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, diagonals are equal. Are equal. And what about, are they bisect?
Each other.
Yes, they bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other. But not at 90 degree. Like a square, it doesn't bisect each other at 90 degrees. Simply they just bisect each other. Okay, they bisect each other. Okay, then another. What about this? Are you sure? It's a parallelogram. What about the sides? Very good. Yes, opposite sides are not only equal, opposite sides are parallel and equal. You can say that way. Okay, so you say opposite sides are, yes, are parallel and equal. And equal. What about the angles?
Angles more equal.
Huh?
Equal 90 degree. Equal to more than 90 degree.
என்ன சொல்லலாம் சொல்லுங்க எக்ஸாக்ட்டா. Opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are equal. See, இந்த ரெண்டு ஆங்கிளும் equal. Opposite angles are equal. இந்த opposite angles are equal. Okay. So you can say opposite angles are equal. Okay, what about the diagonals? Are they equal? Diagonals are not equal, but what about, are they bisect? Yes, they bisect each other. Yes, so here also they bisect each other. In a rectangle, they bisect. In parallelogram also, the diagonals, they bisect each other, but they are not equal. The diagonals are not equal, but they bisect each other. Okay, so that means this measure is equal to this measure. This measure is equal to this measure. So diagonals are not equal. They bisect each other. Make a note of it. Draw the figure and write all the points. Whenever I ask question, you have to say correctly, okay? Make a note of it. Can you understand my handwriting? Okay. Let me know once copied, okay? You must draw the figure, okay?
Krishna.
Okay, next. What about this shape? Rhombus. No, rhombus. Okay, tell me, what are the properties of a rhombus? What about sides? Sides are equal, isn't it? Sides are equal. And opposite sides are parallel, you can say. Opposite sides are parallel. And what about the diagonals? Angles. First, we will speak about angles. What about angles?
Equal and angles are one equal.
Opposite angles are equal. Okay. Opposite angles are equal. So this angle is equal to this angle, and this angle is equal to this angle. Opposite angles are equal. Okay, what about diagonals? Exactly. But there is a specific property about it. What is it? What is it? What is it? Who says? Let's see. Tell me, what is it?
What is it?
Diagonals?
Exactly.
Sorry, I don't get you.
The diagonals are equal to 90 degrees.
The diagonals bisect at 90 degree. Okay. Bisect at 90 degree. So the angle between the diagonals is 90 degree. Okay. That is the special property of a rhombus. Okay. Next. What is this shape?
Trapezium.
Trapezium. Okay. Tell me, trapezium, what you could say about sides? Not equal, that's fine. But you can say one pair of sides are parallel, isn't it? One pair. So you can say one pair of sides are parallel. Instead of parallel, I write simply this way. Okay. Then what about angles?
Angles opposites are equal.
No. Now, see, these two are co-interior angles. And these two are co-interior angles, adjacent angles. So, co-interior. What does it mean, co-interior angles?
Co-interior means inside angles.
Huh? No. Have you studied transversal line, parallel lines, corresponding lines at alternate lines, alternate angles? Isn't it? So you must have studied co-interior angles, isn't it? See, if two lines are parallel and one line is a transversal line, these two angles are called co-interior. I named this 1 and 2. These two angles are called co-interior angles. Okay. So sum of co-interior angles equal to what? 180 degree. 180 degree. Okay. So co-interior angles means this co-interior angles makes 180 degree. That is what. Okay. You could say. Okay. Next, what else you could say? What about the diagonals? Hmm.
Bisect each other.
No. Hmm.
Only bisected.
Just intersect. They don't bisect. Okay. They intersect. Co-interior angles. Okay. Okay then. The diagonals are not equal. That way you can say. Diagonals are not equal. Or not equal. Actually, there is one kind of trapezium is there. The name of the trapezium is isosceles trapezium. Have you heard the word?
Yes, ma'am.
What does it mean, an isosceles trapezium?
Two sides are equal.
The non-parallel sides are equal, then that trapezium is called isosceles trapezium. Yes. Non-parallel sides are equal. Okay, that is called isosceles. This is trapezium. This is isosceles trapezium. Then what about isosceles? Other properties, you know, the diagonals are equal. But ordinary trapezium, diagonals are not equal. But in isosceles trapezium, diagonals are equal. Okay, diagonals are equal. And see, these two angles are equal. These two angles are equal. And these two angles are equal. Only in isosceles trapezium. Okay. So you can name that at 1 and 2. And this one, 3 and 4. Okay. So you can write angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Angle 3 is equal to angle 4. Make a note of it. So what else is there? We need to see kite. That's it. Okay. Then we'll move to sums. Draw the figures neatly. Then only when you refer again, you can understand, okay? Copied? Okay. The last shape is. Now tell me, what is this name of the shape? Kite. Yes, correct. This is kite. Tell me the properties of kites. What about the sides?
Sides are not equal.
No.
Sides are equal. Opposites are equal.
No. Adjacent sides are equal. See, these two sides are equal and these two sides are equal. So you must say adjacent sides are equal. Equal. Okay, what about angles?
Angles. Opposite angles are equal.
This is partially correct, partially incorrect. See, these two angles are equal. Okay, these two, but whereas these two angles are unequal. Okay, I name the vertices. I can write this way. One pair of opposite angles are equal. Equal. So these two are equal, but these two are not equal. This and this are not equal. They are different. They are different in measure. Okay, they are different. Okay, then what about diagonals? Mm. 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 What's the idea?
Equal. Bisect each other.
This is also partially correct, partially incorrect. One diagonal bisected by other diagonal at 90 degree. See, AB is a one diagonal. It is bisected by other diagonal at 90 degree. See, this AB is bisected, but not CD. Okay, at 90 degree. The angle between the diagonals 90 degree, and one diagonal AB bisected. One diagonal bisects the other at 90 degree. This way you can say one diagonal bisects the other at 90 degree. You got clear, guys? புரியுதா உங்களுக்கு? ஒரு diagonal மட்டும்தான் என்ன, அந்த ஒரு diagonal இன்னொரு diagonal bisect பண்ணது at 90 degree. Got clear? Copy down. We'll move to sums. Okay. So next, good. So next is, if you see, read this. In a parallelogram, bisectors of any two consecutive angles. Any two consecutive angles, now I take these two angles. Okay, consecutive means what? Next, அடுத்தடுத்த angle the consecutive angles. Any two bisectors, angular bisectors. See, Simply bisector means it bisects the line. It cuts the line into two equal halves. Okay, that is called bisectors. Angular bisectors means the angle will be bisected. If it is 60-degree means this will be 40. The line will bisect equal angles, 30-30. So this line is called angular bisector. Okay, guys. Okay, what I do, I draw a line which bisects this angle. Similarly, I draw another line which bisects this angle. Yes. Tell me. What's the doubt? Guys? What is your doubt? Can you understand the question? Hello? It's breaking. Your voice is breaking. Can you hear me properly? Now can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, fine, fine. Okay, so we were discussing about angular bisector, isn't it? Angular bisector means it cuts the angle into two equal halves. Okay, so in a parallelogram, what I do, I draw an angular bisector. Wait, I'll redraw it so you will have a better understanding. Wait 1 second. There is a parallelogram. Okay, so it's given, it's a parallelogram. According to this sum, it's a parallelogram. The bisectors of any two consecutive angles. So what does it mean? Any two, see these two are consecutive. Okay, and these two are consecutive. Consecutive means அடுத்தடுத்த இருக்கிற angle. பக்கத்துல இருக்கிற angle தான் consecutive அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவோம். சரியா? Okay, I take these two angles, consecutive angles, bisectors. For that, I draw a bisector. Okay, so bisector na என்ன பண்ணுது? இந்த angle வந்து பாதியா பிரிக்குது. That is called bisector. So this measure is equal to this measure. அதே மாதிரி என்ன பண்ற? I draw a bisector for this angle also. Bisector to this angle. So it equally divides. Okay. இப்போ இது வந்து ஒரு 100 இருந்துச்சுன்னா இது 50, இது 50. இது வந்து ஒரு 60 இருந்துச்சுன்னா 30-30 like that. It is called bisector. Then intersect at right angle. If you draw, this is a bisector and this is also a bisector. It intersect at 90 degree. The angle between the angular bisectors is 90 degree. அதுதான் இது சொல்றாங்க. Okay. Bisectors of any two consecutive consecutive angles intersect at right angle. So if you draw bisectors, they will intersect at 90 degree. Okay, make a note of it. Guys, can you understand? If you don't get it, please ask me. Okay. புரியுதா நான் என்ன சொல்றேன்ட்டு? புரியுதா இல்லையா? Okay. எழுதிட்டீங்களா? Shall we move to next? Okay. Now, okay, read anyone, please read the statement. What is written in the theorem 1?
A diagonal of a parallelogram divides into conjugate triangles.
So, can you explain what it says? என்ன சொல்லுது? You can sit and speak, no problem. Sit down, sit down. Sit and say something. Yeah, no issues. என்ன அதுக்கு என்ன மீனிங் என்ன?
The parallelograms divides the diagonal into two congruent triangles.
அதாவது okay, correct. Congruent triangles னா என்ன? Congruent அப்படின்னு சொன்னா அதாவது ஒரு ஷேப்பும் இன்னொரு ஷேப், ரெண்டு ஷேப் இருக்கு, ரெண்டு ஷேப் வந்து கான்க்ரூவன்ட் அப்படின்னா ஒன் சூப்பர் இம்போஸ் அதர் எக்ஸாக்ட்லி. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ரெண்டு 5 ரூபி காயின் இருக்கு. ஓகே, ரெண்டு ஒரு காயின் மேல இன்னொரு காயின் வச்சு எக்ஸாக்டா ஃபிட் ஆகுமா? அது பேரு கான்க்ரூவன்ட். இதே வந்து 1 ரூபி காயினும் 5 ரூபி காயினும் எடுத்து ஒன்னு மேல ஒன்னு வச்சா கரெக்டா ஃபிட் ஆகுமா? ஆகாது இல்லையா? அது வந்து சிமிலர். Okay, you should clearly understand the difference between congruency and similarity. Okay, ரெண்டு செஸ் போர்டு வந்து congruent figure. செஸ் போர்டும் கேரம் போர்டும் சிமிலர். ஏன் வந்து ரெண்டு செஸ் போர்ட் சிமிலர்னா ரெண்டுமே ஸ்கொயர், ரெண்டும் ஒரே சைஸ்ல இருக்கு. ஓகேயா, ரெண்டு செஸ் போர்டு எடுத்துட்டோம்னா ஒரே சைஸ்ல இருக்கு. So they are congruent. சரி, இப்போ நம்ம how do we prove this theorem? We will see. ஒரு parallelogram இருக்கு. The parallelogram properties already we learned. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும். This symbol denotes parallel. Okay, I name the vertices A, B, C, D. Okay, I draw one diagonal. நான் வந்து ஒரு diagonal மட்டும் draw பண்றேன். Okay, இப்போ வந்து நம்மளோட இது என்னன்னா we have to prove triangle ADB is congruent to triangle CBA. How? What is our question? To prove triangle ADC is congruent to triangle CBA. சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம். என்ன நல்லா ஈக்குவலா இருக்கு? தெரிஞ்சது சொல்லுங்க பார்த்துக்கலாம். AD equal to BC யா? ஆமாவா? ஏன் why AD is equal to BC? Very good, correct. Opposite sides are equal இல்லையா parallelogramல? Correct. Equal. ஆமா. அதே மாதிரி இது என்னது? CD is equal to ABM. What is the reason? Equal, correct. CD is equal to AB. That is also opposite sides are equal. சரி, அப்புறம் வேற என்ன சொல்லலாம்? What about these two angles? Come again?
That is same degree.
Opposite angles are equal. இல்லையா? In a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. Okay, then by what congruency criteria they are congruent? சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம். என்ன congruency criteria? Correct. See, yes, A, yes. Okay. இந்த சைடுக்கு இந்த சைடு மேட்ச் ஆகுது, இந்த ஆங்கிளுக்கு இந்த ஆங்கிள், இந்த சைடுக்கு இந்த சைடு மேட்ச் ஆகுது. So by SAS triangle ADC is congruent to triangle CBA. ஏன் நம்ம SASல மட்டும் தான் நம்ம சொல்ல முடியுமா? வேற ஏதாவது congruency criteria யூஸ் பண்ண முடியாதா? யோசிங்க பார்க்கலாம். SAS இல்ல வேற என்ன congruency criteria யூஸ் பண்ணலாம்? சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம்.
Then A is
அது கூட யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். கரெக்ட் தான். ஏன்னா இப்ப பாருங்க ஒன்னொன்னா பார்க்கலாம். ரெண்டு இப்ப நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும் if two lines are parallel, இது டிரான்ஸ்வர்சல் லைனா இந்த ஆங்கிளும் ஈக்குவலா, கரெக்டா? அதே மாதிரி அப்ப பார்த்தோம்னா இந்த ரெண்டு parallelங்கறனால this angle is equal to this angle, கரெக்டா? அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த ஆங்கிள் again இது ரெண்டு parallel, AD is parallel to CB, so இந்த ரெண்டு ஆங்கிள் இதுவும் ஈக்குவலா alternate angles இல்லையா? AC வந்து காமன், கரெக்டா அம்மாவா? AC is common to both the triangles, so angle side angle you can prove these two triangles are congruent, கரெக்டா? இந்த method, this is the method ங்கிறது கிடையாது. If you are very clear with all the properties, then you can various ways you can prove a triangles are congruent, அவ்வளவுதான். So you can prove by ASA method also. So எப்படி சொல்லலாம்? இந்த ஆங்கிளும் equal. Why? The reason is alternate angles. அதே மாதிரி இதுவும் equal. These two angles are equal. The reason is they are congruent and they are alternate and AC is common. So by ASA they are congruent. The triangles are congruent. இன்னொரு மெத்தட்லயே ப்ரூவ் பண்ணலாம். அது என்ன மெத்தட் சொல்லுங்க பார்க்கலாம். SSS. Very good. Very good. ஏன்னா இதுக்கு இது மேட்ச் ஆகுது, இதுக்கு இந்த ஆங்கிள் மேட்ச் ஆகுது. This is common. So by SSS you can prove these two triangles are congruent. Very good. Very good, guys. You are brilliant. Okay. இதை நோட் பண்ணுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Oh God. 1 minute, 1 second. Okay. 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 We'll see some sums in it, okay? I think enough. Cherry. Okay. Good. Okay. Next. Okay, read what is given in the statement.
Diagonals of a parallel
Okay. So ABCD is a parallelogram. We know that opposite sides are parallel. Okay. Opposite sides are parallel. So I'm drawing a diagonal. So I name the diagonals. They at 0 la they bisect. Now we have to prove that. What we have to prove? To prove. See, yes. So OD is equal to OB and OA is equal to OC. That is what we want to prove. So what is the idea? Number one, இந்த ரெண்டு triangle congruent and prove பண்ணிட்டோம்னா obviously by CPCT the sides are equal. ஆமாதானே? So அதுதான். சரி, எப்படி இப்போ வந்து I am taking the triangle AOD in triangle AOD and triangle COB. I'm taking this triangle COB. சொல்லுங்க என்னன்னா தெரியும் உங்களுக்கு? What you know, you tell me. Very good. Alternate angles. So this angle is equal to this angle. சொல்லலாமா? Because alternate angle. இது என்ன? இது எப்படி பேர் கொடுக்கலாம்? ADO. Angle ADO is equal to angle CBO. Angle CBO. The reason is they are alternate. Alternate angles. அப்புறம் வேற என்ன? Super boy. Super. AD is equal to BC because opposite sides are equal. So equal. அப்புறம் வேற என்ன? இந்த angle இதுவுமே again அதேதான். Alternate angles are equal. Yes, isn't it? So you can write angle TAO equal to angle BCO. The reason is alternate angles. இப்ப சொல்லுங்க என்ன criteria they are congruent? Very good. By ASA, triangle AOD is congruent to triangle COB. So by CPCT நம்ம என்ன சொல்லலாம்? CPCT அப்படி சொல்லக்கூடாது. OD is equal to OB and OA is equal to OC. Hence proved. Okay? Make a note of it. Copied?
No, ma'am.
Okay. No issues. Take your time.
Ma'am, finish, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Okay. Okay. Anybody can explain what is given in the sum? What are consecutive angles? Consecutive angles na any two. In the rend angle. In the rend angle add panna, it should be 180 degree. Or in the rend angle nalum sari. If you add these two angles, it should be 180 degree. Illa in the rend angle add panna, that must be 180 degree. Or so if you add these two angles, that should be 180 degree. That is what? Okay, any two consecutive angles if you add, that should be 180 degree. That is what you want to prove. Okay, what is the idea? See, tell me.
Opposite sides are equal.
That is okay. Opposite angles are equal. No, dear. Opposite angles are equal, isn't it? So, angle A is equal to angle C. And angle B is equal to angle D, isn't it? Because opposite angles are equal. Equal. Okay. Now, what about angle sum property of a quadrilateral?
Diagonals are not.
No, I'm not asking. I'm not asking properties of a parallelogram. I'm asking angle sum property of a quadrilateral. If you, huh? No, wrong. Yes, that's correct. Very good. 360 degree. Okay. So it is 360 degree. Now what I do, instead of B, okay. Instead of I rewrite A as it is. Instead of B, I write D. Okay, B also I write as it is. B I write as it is. And instead of C, I write A again. And instead of D, I write B again. That is equal to 360. Can you understand, guys? Because A is equal to C. So instead of A, I have written, instead of C, I have written A. And B is equal to D. So instead of D, I have written B. Now, if you simplify, 2 times A plus 2 times B is equal to 360 degree. So if you take 2 outside, angle A plus angle B is equal to 360, and divided by 2, angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degree, isn't it? Instead of angle A, you can write angle C. Instead of angle B, you can write angle D. See, that is also equal to 180 degree, isn't it? That's it. So that's it. Hence proved. Make a note of it.
You should put the draw that. Finish, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Fine.
Finish.
Okay. See, any question is given without figure. Okay, guys, listen, all of you. See, if a question is given, but there is no figure, how to draw figure, that is very, very, very important. Okay. So with the figure only, you can explain the sum neatly. See, ABCD is a quadrilateral. So ABCD, simply you draw a quadrilateral. We don't know what kind of quadrilateral it is. We don't know. So simply I draw, but it is given AB is parallel to CD. AB, I name this AB, and this I name it as DC. Okay, AB is parallel to DC, and AD is equal to BC. It is given. Okay, AD is equal to these two measures are equal. See, AB is parallel to DC and AD is equal to BC. It is given. You have to prove that, to prove angle A is equal to angle B. How come? What is the idea? Okay, so you have to prove these two angles are equal in measure. Okay, is there any idea? Do you have any idea, guys? What I do, I draw. Okay. what I do, I draw like a trapezium. We don't know, right? I draw so we will have a better understanding. I change the figure. Okay, because I change in different way. Wait 1 second. These two are parallel and these two are equal. Now you have a better understanding. Okay. Now I want to prove these two angles are equal. So how do what I make? I draw a line which is parallel to AD. I name it as BE. So what I am doing? Draw a line BE which is parallel to AD. So what happens? AB, ED becomes a parallelogram, correct? Yes? Okay. Then is a parallelogram. So you know that in a parallelogram, opposite angles are equal, isn't it? This angle is equal to this, and this angle is equal to this. That you know, isn't it? These two angles are equal. Okay. Then what else? What's the idea? And you know that as this is these two lines are parallel, this and this are alternate angles, isn't it? This and this are alternate angles. Yes. And yeah. Okay. Or you can say these two are corresponding angles. In that way also you can say. And one more thing you could say, see, this is also equal, right? AD, this opposite angle, opposite sides are equal in a parallelogram, isn't it? So AD is equal to BE also, isn't it? AD is equal to BE, isn't it? Okay. Then in triangle BCE, what kind of triangle it is? This is an isosceles triangle, isn't it? Can you understand, guys? Guys, see, இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ணோம்னா ADக்கு parallel we have drawn this figure. Okay. So ABED becomes a parallelogram. Parallelogram property என்ன? Opposite sides are equal. அப்ப AD equal to BE தானே? Correct? AD is equal to BE. And in sum itself, it is given BC is equal to AD. Correct? Sumla enna கொடுத்திருக்கான்? Sumla enna கொடுத்திருக்கான்? Sumla வந்து AD is equal to BC ன்னு கொடுத்திருக்கான். And yes, and according to the property, AD is equal to BU. So which implies BE is equal to BC. Amava? Yes? BE is equal to BC. Therefore, triangle BEC is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles. So these two angles must be equal. Isosceles triangle idu rendu equal. Correct? Iduvum equal. Amava, sir. So the question is what you have to prove. Okay. Where என்ன நம்மளுக்கு தெரியணும்? So we have to, okay. So this angle, this are equal, you know, and okay. What else you want to know? Yes. Tell me. Okay. Then, no, dear.
Yes.
No, you have to prove these two angles are equal. How come you can able to prove? That's what I'm checking. Okay. So, wait, once again. No, what is the use of it? Okay. Then I name this as X and this as Y. Wait, one second. Okay. Okay, guys. See, I just named this as Y, this and X. I don't want to confuse you. You know exterior angle property of a triangle? Have you heard the word exterior angle property of a triangle? Or a triangle irukku. So this angle is equal to sum of these two angles. 1 is 2. Appa in the angle vandu 1 plus 2. This is called exterior angle property of a triangle. Of a triangle. Okay. So if இது வந்து நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும், we don't know this angle. நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும் இந்த angle இதுவும் சேர்ந்தது தான் this one. Y is equal to X plus EBC. Correcta? Y is equal. So what is EBC? EBC is equal to Y minus X. Correcta? Yes? Y is equal to EBC. One second. I'll be back. One second. Sorry guys. Okay. See, இப்போ இங்க வாங்க, நம்ம இந்த angle at B நம்ம add பண்ணுவோம். Angle at B என்னது? X. Angle at B is what? ABC, angle ABE plus angle EBC. Correcta? Angle at B is angle ABE plus EBC. ABE is what? X. Plus EB is what? Y minus X. But simplify panna enna eduthu? It becomes Y. So here also Y, isn't it? That is equal to angle A. So we have proved that angle B is equal to angle A. Hence proved. Guys, you understood or a bit confused? Purinjudha? Okay. See, if you practice this kind of some more numbers, you will be fine. Okay. You need only practice. That's it.